Shahrukh Hassan. Any more hands? Did I miss anybody? Ahmadullah Siddiqui. Farisa Hussain. Meher Abbasi. Mustafa Ali.
Rashid Ahmed.
Munir Chaudhary. नहीं भाई मुनीर चौधरी साहब हाथ नहीं उठाए भाई. Somebody was campaigning for it.
Anonymous.
Okay, now let's come to the next item. Who are going to raise funds? Not write the checks, raise funds from somebody else. I don't want to ask raise hands here, but that is also important. So please contribute that way also. Inshallah, this work will move forward. Thank you.
Jazakallah. I knew that Rashid Bhai has something up his sleeve and he'll make things going. Jazakallah. So the floor is open. Anyone who would like to speak on these issues can please come here and speak for like 3 minutes.
Papers and magazines. Here I would like to emphasize that if we see anybody, any kind of paper or magazine which supports our point of view or our causes, I think we should support those magazines and newspapers also. In fact, they have a better, more approach to, they cover more people. So I think we should support those newspapers and magazines and radio stations also. Thank you.
Thank you for naming the radio station. I was just watching and thinking, when she's going to say radio station. Please.
Point, probably I forgot to mention that our own media combined do not have that outreach that one mainstream media. So one of the complaints from mainstream media is that we only hear complaints, not support, compliments. They do write from time to time, all media, good things also. So we should not shy away. In fact, sometimes our brothers and sisters, young people who get internship or jobs in mainstream newspapers, TV or radio, their bosses ask, where is the support from your community? You have written this piece and there is no letter. There is no letter to the editor. I mean, whether it is published or not, but if we make a habit that if there is a positive story about Muslim or about any issues that directly or indirectly relate to Muslim, at least we can write 2 paragraphs or just 1 short paragraph that will reinforce and support that particular person in that organization. And thank you again for making that comment.
Thank you, Dr. Ansari. Dr. Razak Qadir is here. He's from Community Builders. I just want to let him know that we are in an open session now, open mic you can call, open discussion, but have a seat and I'll invite you in a bit. Because Brother Habib Abbasi was raising hand, I want him to come and sit with me.
Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah, as we know right now, this is the first session, and inshallah we are invited for the March 21st. And Sister Dr. Taslima Ghazi already pointed out all these activities in the program. What we need to do right now, money not right now, we need to assemble from the committee and committed for the time to do this job. She has all the program, inshallah, if we can have a time, we can contribute, and we go along with them. Like Brother Ahmad Siddiqui said, we need $3,000 for, we have enough centers here, inshallah. We need to organize, just coming like me, I'm saying this thing, but we have to sit down, write out the program, and really be serious about it. Like Brother Rashid said, raise your hand. I think each and every one of us come here, we have some concern. That's why we are here. We are not here for the picture ceremony. We just have concern for some work. And we need to commit ourselves first before we say we're going to do it. We all have to be part of it. Inshallah, Dr. IQRA, we thank you for the services. We need to, contractors, farmers in a group where we need to direct them. That's what we need from the leader, inshallah, and we are willing to work, inshallah. Whatever needed, we'll do it. For marketing or anything, I'm there. Tell me what to do. I'll do it. I'll ask back anything you need. But we need program. We need some direction from the people like you. Thank you.
We'll talk about how we can bring the school, combine in both communities, like senior community and junior community. Samra has to say, youth. Samra.
I was gonna ask another question, but I'll touch on that as well. As a leader of, I'm in IQRA for Ummah in Adipal, and I'm president of PSA. So as a youth leader, we always look for ways to get involved in events like this or any organizations. But we feel we're not invited. PSA, I'll give you an example, not to hurt anyone's feeling, but that's an example. We were trying to get involved with HDF, Human Development Foundation. We were very discouraged. My volunteers, they don't want to go there anymore. They were like, we don't want to work with uncles, they're not nice. So I mean, how am I supposed to encourage people to, I'm here, but other people from my board or members, they don't want to come because they feel like they're not encouraged by the older uncles and all that. So I mean, that encouragement is missing. We feel like it's very cool. And as a leader for multiple youth organizations, I'll tell you, we wanna be involved in these things. We don't feel like the encouragement is there and we're invited to these things. Second thing I was gonna talk about was, as one of the speakers mentioned earlier, that we need time and money to invest in projects like this, but then once we look around the room, everyone here is a leader. How can we really touch the mainstream, like the parents, like my parents? They're not college graduate. How can we bring those people to these kind of events? How can we get them involved? I mean, we talk about we have solutions, we have a plan, and we know what needs to be done, but exactly how can we do it? That's my question. We never mentioned, we need to do advertising, but how? We need to have the meetings. This is, mashallah, such a wonderful event. I'm just surprised, why are people not here? I mean, how can we really increase the number of people who are here? How can we increase the attendance? So just how can we improve what we're doing? That's my part.
Jazakallah. So at least we got a representation from you. Then, yes, please.
I just got something to say.
Yes, no. Mansoor came from this group of young people, I think from, you guys are from IMC, right? Supporters, young.
IMC just the youth.
Oh, yes.